All right. So, yeah, we're going to start looking at the second part of statistics 0.8. And you might hear some audio that's because I'm in another Zoom meeting with they're giving a presentation today. So here, uh, here we're going to talk about frequency. We're going to see the box and whisker plot, uh, box and whisker, box and whisker graphs. Okay, and you're going to see those on placement tests. So those are good to know. And we are going to talk about frequency, distribution, relative frequency. Yeah, frequency is just how often something happens. Cumulative frequency is going to be based on the sum. Okay, so it's like a ratio. And relative frequency is going to be the ratio of the data and yeah, how often something occurs compared to the total number of things there are. Okay, and it says a class width is the range of values for each class. All right, let's put that in the chat. Oh, there we go. All right, so here we have an example, and yeah, so we talk about, we'll look at this table, okay, and I'll put this on the notes because that one we'll get to see. Yeah, it's just good to see more examples for that one. And here we have a histogram. And I'll show you how to do that on Google Slides. Okay, we don't really talk too much about the cumulative frequency. That's just adding it up together. Okay. All right, so let's go over here. For this one, it says the age of the first 44 presidents upon taking office are listed below. You want to make a distribution table of the data, show the frequency, relative frequency, cumulative frequency, and cumulative relative frequency. All right, so here, we're going to make our table. Okay, so you want to find the youngest age. So the smallest number. There, I'm seeing 46. 42. Okay, it looks like 42 is the youngest. So we want to make a table. And we'll do it like the example in the book. So ages and we have tallies, frequency, and relative frequency. All right, so we're just gonna go here, probably best to just do by fives. Okay. No, actually, let's do by tens. So let's do 40 to, since 42 is the youngest, let's do from 40 to 49. And we'll do from 50 to 59. And then from 60 to 69. All right. So we want to count all the 40s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's how we're doing it. 6, 7, 8. All right, so there's 8 of them. So the frequency is 8 times. And how many 50s? This one's going to be a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25. And then the next one, the 60s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I just want to check to make sure I'm recording. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. Did I not do 47? 10. Okay, the 10. Okay, so this one was 10, and that doesn't add up to 44. It's 35, and this one I did miss that 47, so put that extra one there. Oops. I could tell, you could tell that I am distracted. There we go. 9, 25, and 10. So the relative frequency is going to be how the total, okay, so the total number of people. There we have 44. That's what it says, 44 presidents. The first 44 presidents. And then for the relative frequency, we're going to divide each of those frequency numbers by a total, 44. So 9 divided by 24. Sorry, 9 divided by 44, 25 divided by 44, and 10 divided by 44. All right, and then you use Desmos for those. So 9 divided by 44, 25 divided by 44, and 10 divided by 44. And then here we're going to put, not the percent, but we're going to put like to the hundredths place. So here's going to be about 20% or 0.2. And for 25 over 44, that's about 57% or 0.57. And here we have 0.2 or 23, sorry, 23%. There you go. And if you add all those together, 20 plus 23 is 0.43 plus 0.57 is going to give us 1. So 100%. Perfect. All right. Just a quick way to check. And yeah, there we go. That's how we find those. Now, if you want to do the cumulative frequency, for cumulative, there you're just adding it. Okay, so start from the smallest. So still it's going to be 9 over 44, okay, which is still 0.2. And then the next one, it's not 25, it's going to be 25 plus what we have so far, which is 9. So 25 plus 9 is going to give us 34. And we want to do 34 divided by 44. And then the last one is going to be 10, but not just 10, 10 plus the previous, which is 34. So here we're going to end up with 44 over 44, which is what we want. Okay. And yeah, but we won't really focus on that cumulative one. And here you have about 0.77. That's it. All right. That's how we do the cumulative frequency and cumulative relative frequency. So that's that. Let me put this on the notes, and I'll show you how to do a histogram on Google Slides. It's going to be similar to Excel. Okay, and then we're going to stop there because I want to look at the box and whisker plot, box and whisker graphs. Those are the kind of more important, or stuff that you'll see kind of a little bit more on tests. So stop sharing. And then here I want to share. What am I sharing? There you go. Still recording? Good. Okay. So I listed all of those numbers. Okay. Just list them all in one column. And then you want to click on the first one and highlight all of those. So shift and then click on the last one. And I'm going to just look for the chart. Now, if you want, you can just go to insert and then chart. Okay, but here they have one on the ribbon. So I just click on that chart. Ta-da! And then do your histogram. If you want to choose change the type of chart, you just go here. Okay. Now here I want to customize it because I went by tens. Okay, here they're going by fives, 40 to 45, 45 to 50. I'm going to change mine to the bucket size instead of by 10s, instead of by fives, you want to do 10s. There you go. And that's what it would look like. So 40 to 50 was pretty close to 60 to 70, right? But 50 was overpowering. There you go. And that's your histogram. All right, so that's that. And I'm not really too sure how to make it into a cumulative histogram. So that one I had to search more on. And your statistics teacher is going to talk about that stuff more. You might do it on a graphing calculator. Okay, so let's go on to something else that you are going to see on a placement test. We're going to talk about box and whisker graphs. And here we need to talk about quartiles. So quartiles is we're splitting it up into 4 different sections. That's what the quart stands for. Right, make sure I'm still recording. Yeah, okay. So there's 4 different sections, okay? 4 quarters. And so those are the quartiles are values that divide the data into 4 equal parts. So the median of the lower half of a set of data is the lower quartile. The median is the number in the, it's like the, it's just the middle number, remember? Mean, median, and mode. And we have the upper half is the median of the upper half of a set of data is the upper quartile, or Q3. Let me put that on the notes. I should probably put the chart on the notes as well. Oh well, I'll do it later. Hopefully, if I remember. All right. And then we have this 5-number summary, which includes a minimum value, lower quartile, median, upper quartile, and maximum value of a data set. Provides another numerical value of characterizing a set of data. The 5-number summary can be described visually as with a box-and-whisker plot, as shown. So the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile is called the interquartile range. And outliers are data that are 1.5 times the interquartile range beyond the upper and lower quartile. Okay, so we might see some outliers later. All right, so if you'd like to see this one, there's the book's example. All right, so let's look at this one. It says Carlos surveyed his friends to find the number of bottles of sports drinks that they consume in an average week. Display the data using a box-and-whisker plot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it into one table. All right, so you just want to put it in order, just so it's easier to see. All right, and now we can see that our least value is 0. Our greatest value is 11. Okay, so first we want to find the median. The median is going to be the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 numbers. So the number in the middle, 19 divided by 2 is going to give me 9.5. So let's go to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then go to 10. Okay, so there should be 9 on either side. Okay, so we went up to 9 and then up one more, so 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And on the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So that is our median. All right. Now the way we find the upper quartile is we have to find the median of each of those halves. So let's look at the bottom half first. All right, our bottom half, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want to 9 divided by 2. It's going to give us 4.5. So go up to 4 and then one more. So 5. So 5. The fifth number is 1. So we have 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Perfecto. So 1 is our median. So this is our lower quartile. Now in the book, they had an even number of halves. So there you had to remember, if you have an even number, you have to add the 2. So in this case, it would be like 1 plus 1 and then divide by 2. And then that's how you would find the median. Okay, but here it's an odd number. We had 9. So this one has a middle number. So it's just 1. All right. And the same with the upper quartile, the top half. There's 9 here as well. So just go up to 4 and then go up 1 more. So it's 5. The fifth number is 10. So we have 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Perfect. So 10 is our upper quartile. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all you had to do. Let's do our make straight lines to make it nicer. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's our biggest one. Let's go one more, 12. Just because. And let's go one more, -1. Just because. All right, so our least value is going to be 0. And the Box-and-Whisker plot is usually above the line. And then the greatest value is 11. And then 10 is our upper quartile. And then our median is 4, whereas 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And our lower quartile is 1. Okay, so if you go into business, then you'll be using this one. Or if you look at data points. All right, and there we go. So we just want to draw a line. Draw a line from the first to the second, and from the last to the second last. And then the rest, you make a box. Make a box, and then just draw a line right there, and that's it. Can you see that? No. Let's make it. Let's use straight lines. Uh-oh, too far. Let's use the mouse. And then just draw a line with the median, and there we go. That's what a Box-and-Whisker plot looks like. All right, and that's it. Oh, maybe I should label. Yeah, that'll be good. Least value. Greatest value. Lower quartile. Upper quartile. And the median. And that's it.